Hello friends, welcome to Technical RPA. This video we are going to discuss about Power Automate important interview question. So, so in Power Automate, so what is Microsoft Flow? So when you see that, when I open Power Automate, this is the one new flow. When I click on it, so test flow. So I'm creating a flow. So for each and every flow, you can see Microsoft Flow and Power Automate it is a cloud-based designer. So it's everything will be worked as a cloud-based. In Power Automate, the main thing is when we compare to other tool, Power Automate as it is inbuilt, it comes in cloud-based, which is Azure Cloud Services. There is maybe the on-prem or else cloud or else private. So, so, so this is all about the cloud services, how the package of the companies has to be bought on it. So as of now, they are giving as a free version many areas, but in production runners, it should be we have to get the license with the paid thing. So this is the one thing. So when we talk about Microsoft Flow, this is the one which I shown you the flow. Flow is a designer. So when we talk about UI path, when you say that studio, maybe Blue Prism Studio, this studio is a designer area. The same way here we are creating flow as a designer area. So it is a cloud-based service from Microsoft. So Microsoft is one of the leading provider for the Azure cloud services. So yeah, they are easily integrated with cloud. So which can be used to create workflows in order to automate lengthy manual tasks. So when we talk about lengthy manual tasks, here you can see you can easily automate the things like Windows related and web related Excel and here you can see. So here all the workstation related things you can automate, all the scripting related things you can automate, and all the Windows related things you can automate, web related things you can automate, and file UI automation, HTTP, browser, and if you want to automate through different browsers, it suppose if I go to browser automation. So if you see that this browser automation supports Firefox, Edge, and Chrome. Most of the automation tools will not support Firefox, but Microsoft is the only tool it is supported very convenient way in Chrome and Firefox as well as Edge as well. So when we talk about the flow, it will automate the lengthy manual tasks like as other tools. But when we compare to other tools, it's giving some more options in other areas. For example, the areas of workstation. So what you mean by workstation? For example, if you want to take the control of the screensaver, or I want to get the log of the user, or else I see if you want to do log of the user shutdown. So in other studio tools, you have to make it as some keystroke or else task kill options. But here all the options are available in inbuilt. So the second question is what is Power Automate? So when we talk about Power Automate, it's all about cloud-based service. It is a kind of service. So like as other automates, other services, Microsoft is giving in future. Microsoft is planning to give everything as a package. Like Microsoft, if you bought the OS, which package contains Power Automate, Azure Virtual Desktop, everything would become as a. So, what is the specific design of Azure Virtual Desktop? For example, now this is my machine. I can use as only my name in this username. So other usernames are will not be. See if I g- go to other usernames, for example, the username is user1. I can use the user1 and I can do some work. So when we talk about Azure virtual desktops like Power Automate inbuilt things, so they are giving 5 users in a single machine. So we have one single machine that 5 users can get it. So these suppose the 5 users, the user one, user two, user three, user four, user five with the same machine number, so they can use it. But when it suppose I'm using um, user one in virtual machine one. So in that case, if I log off and log into the second time, it will be come to not only the user one, it may become as user three or user four. So whatever is available, it will come into hands to start the work. So this is the one of the main feature of the Azure Virtual Desktop, which is AVD. So Power Automate is a cloud-based service that makes it practical and simple line of business users to build workflows that automate time-consuming business tasks and process across applications and services. So this is the main thing for that. So what is Microsoft Power Automate used for? Power Automate is a service that helps you create automated workflows between your favorite apps and service to synchronize files, get notification, collect data, and more. So, so these are the things we discussed earlier. So, for example, any simple automation or any complexity levels of automation of things, it will be like a workflows. So, who is the intended audience of the Power Automate? So, Power Automate has two distinct audiences. The first one is citizen integrators. The second thing is line of business partners. So, so these are all the audience which Power Automate has to be covered on it. So, how do Power Automate and the Logic Apps relate to each other? Power Automate provides features that help line of business